For ThunderVision, I'm Mike Benton, and coming off the success of last season where the Thunder went to the conference finals for the first time in franchise history, it's only natural that two of their first signings of the offseason involve two players from that campaign. One of them is Captain Craig Valette. He joins me here to my left to talk more about him coming back for the 2010 and 11 season. And Craig, what's the intrigue about one more year in Stockton for you?
I just feel like I have a lot to prove. Last year was cut short, and I got hurt at a bad time when we weren't playing very well, and things were tough. And then I got to watch the transformation on our way to the conference final, and I got a lot to prove, and I want to be a part of it again.
I'm sure no one took going out of the lineup in December harder than what you did and what you've experienced. So with all that being said, what kind of emotions did you experience, and how does all that feed into your goals for this next season?
Well, it's tough. You get pretty depressed. You're sitting there with ice on your leg, and you just think like, oh, why does this happen? And I've never really had a major injury take me out for a season. I've had injuries at the end of my career, at the end of seasons, but not out where I've had to watch. And it's tough, and it really builds a lot of fire in your belly that what you want to do next year and what you want to accomplish.
2 years ago when you first came here, the Thunder went to the second round of the playoffs. Last season, they went to the conference finals. What's your vision for this next season?
Well, I hope it's a Kelly Cup. We're climbing the staircase right now, and that's our only goal.
How do the talks so far have gone with Thunder head coach Matt Thomas in terms of where you might be fitting in here for this next season?
I think it's good. I think I'll probably have the same role as a second line center or a third line energy center or wherever I need to be, and I'm going to try to bring as much leadership as I can. I learned a lot being in the dressing room and in the coach's office a lot last year, so hopefully I can bring all that experience and we can head on into the playoffs.
Obviously, recovering from a season-ending knee injury isn't as simple as, say, for instance, a bruised elbow. So the obvious question, how's the knee doing now?
It's doing good. I'd like to get on the ice right now and test things so I can adjust accordingly. But, I got another 2-3 months or 100 days till camp opens up again. And I think I got a lot of time to adjust and get my knee to where I need it to be and mentally get where I need to be.
With you coming back, it also comes along with Daryl Marcoux. So how do you identify with the leadership core that returns and how that might help out as well for next season?
Well, that's good. Daryl is always there. He's the perfect guy for in the dressing room, and he works his butt off on the ice. So you couldn't ask for a better guy to come back, especially someone who's been improving so much each year.